What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Clicker Heroes. There hasn't been too much progression going on. I've been just kind of chilling on this ascension. I've been busy, and I need to get this video recorded. I wanted to do another run first. I want to get to the fourth one, but sadly, it's not happening. I don't think any of these percentages are going to be worth using right now. So as far as that goes, we're not going to use any of them. I'm just going to keep them, even though there's some of them sitting at like 6 and this one's in 5 minutes for 8. We're just going to keep them. Tomorrow I should be able to use them on the 4th or 5th ascension, no problem. We should be able to go through right through the 5th and the 6% and the 8%, no problem, and then, you know, so on and so forth from there. I did replace some relics. We've got this one here, which is a super click one, which kind of is nice on the earlier side. I don't think you actually need it to keep things going fluently. We might get a better one anyways. And then we've got some Kumas here, just kind of pushing us along. We got 3 Kumas for a decent little bonus, which on the earlier stages of the game generally help out a bit. Sorry, I was like half yawning there. It's pretty late at night. But yeah, nonetheless, I think I have a raid to do. Oh, here we go. One that actually lets us go through multiples. Look at that. Haven't had one on camera that's let me do that in a while. It's like the occasional off camera. Coming up on zone or boss 300 soon. Every time I go to fight the boss, I always want to look at what its health bar is, and I never do it. I just never look at it, and I really want to see because I'm curious like how much damage I do compared to it, but I never look. I would love to move into another hero, but we can't do that. I mean, we have known basically no hero souls to do it with. The fact I'm going to bed very, very soon means we're probably just going to guild Atlas and just hang out there. I think that's literally the whole plan, is just chill in Atlas. I don't think there's any need to do anything else. Terra would take too long to get to, I think. Anyways, we have a couple comments to go through. Picked out a few for today. I believe this is the last one revolving around gaming stuff. Last comment here, but it comes in from No Name, coming in with basically Final Fantasy 11 was my favorite game of all time, but it's been dead over the but it's dead these days. Yep. Blah 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 blah. Basically, has a ton of hours in that. Skyrim as well. It's your second favorite game, probably the second most amount of time you put into it. I do remember my main character had about 1,200 hours. That's quite a bit for Skyrim on one character. I would not be doing that. I mean, I think I completed on my, I guess you could say, main character. I did everything you can possibly do in the game on that one character, I think in 300 hours. Maybe it was a little less. It was 2 something, high 200s. So I don't know how you spend 1,200 hours on one character. That's a long time. But hey, congrats. Maybe with mods. I never really gotten too big in the modded scene, so maybe the mods did it. And maybe loads of hours on other characters, blah blah blah. But Final Fantasy, my main character had 29,000 hours plays. That's literally like 1,200. Sorry, yeah, 1,200 days, dude. That's not possible. I mean, it is, I guess. Actually, I don't know when the game came out, but that's ridiculous. I think you exaggerated a little there, but nonetheless, that's literally 1,200 days, which is many, many years. I don't think anyone would spend that much time on a game. That's like playtime. I mean, maybe if you like left the game open when you weren't playing. Like I do that with certain games, like on Steam. I mean, Clicker Heroes, for example. My playtime in Clicker Heroes is ridiculously high, but I barely technically play it. Like I don't spend much time playing it. Anyways, yeah, we're not gonna do the reset. I was thinking about it, but we're not gonna do it. We ain't gonna do it. Let's open up all our guilds here. We're gonna have a ton open all. Again, I know we could probably guild right into Lilin or even maybe CAD and get away with it, but just for efficiency's sakes and time-wise, I'm gonna go with that. We're gonna let that go. We'll throw 200 in there. That'll hold itself for a bit. Let's go save and import all this stuff. We'll get going on some more comments here in a bit. Let me import this. Import. Boom. I did pick up all the normal ancients. I didn't grab like all the active stuff and other skill ones, but we should be pretty good. Yeah, this is the big one that you can start doing the trick afterward on when you get Cialatus and stuff way up in the millions like that. 12 million's quite a bit. Boom. Let's get our morgue. These guys are going pretty high too. 11 million, yeah. Not bad, I'll take it. And 23 is a pretty solid number. We've got 23, 23, 22, 23, 22. It's like aiming for 40 in all of them. 22 and then next two as well. Nice. There's plenty left, which can get these guys to 10, no problem. Probably even 20. Yeah, we'll just go to 20 with them for now. I could go to 30, but it is what it is. We'll keep a bunch of extra. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's just go to 30. It gives us so much extra, more bonus, so. Alright, let's level everyone up. Get to a solid point here. Boom, boom. And there we are. That should be everything. Looks good. Oh yeah, it's our other 8% there. Again, we probably would get a boost out of it, but it just wouldn't be super effective. And honestly, I'm just gonna go in Frostleaf because then I'll be able to see when I can afford Atlas a lot easier. I mean, I can just look at the money, I suppose, too, but it'll be easier just to do this way. Looking good. Good spot. Let's pop back to some more comments. What do we got here? Alright, I just found this one funny because I don't know. It's funny, and this is a new viewer as far as I know. I haven't seen the name, at least in the comments. But basically, Jongwook Ju, I believe is how you say it. Just so Jongwook. Coming in with my favorite monster is Bloops. Which, if you don't know, I can't actually slow down to show you what they are, but they're the little, it's like the main character like on Click Arrows, the pink guy there, but I think they can be different colors. We kill them so fast you won't see them, but you know what it is. It's the little pink guy in the Click Your Heroes logo. Those are Bloops, and I found it funny. I don't know, I found it made me chuckle. So I had to feature it. Plus it was a new viewer, and you know, I like to show the love to the new people. Oh, I keep doing that. Normally that's like something I'll check, so but anyways, let's hop over to this last one, and I do not know how to say your name at all. I apologize. I'm not even gonna attempt because I don't want to butcher it as bad as I'm gonna, but we're gonna just call you CS for now. I don't know if it's like Sedge or Siege, maybe. I don't know. That's my attempt at it. But anyways, coming in with when my brother was 6, 7 years old, he went to the zoo with his classmates, and a llama just walked to him and spat. That's funny. The llama is a true hero to all the llamas out there. No, I mean, that kind of sucks, but that's also really funny. It's something that's actually never happened to me. I've never been spit on by a llama. It is a dream of mine. Never been spit on by a llama. I have, alright, yeah, never been spit on. I mean, I've seen plenty of llamas. There's a bunch of zoos around the area, so you know, llamas are cool. Hence my name. But I don't know. That was funny. It was a cool story. Feel bad for your brother to an extent, but he should also be happy because he was spat on by a llama. But yeah, nope. I've eaten llama. I've tried llama. I go to what they're called. They're called game dinners for anyone who doesn't know what they are. Basically, they are dinners. It's a dinner where you go and you eat basically game food. So it's like things you wouldn't normally be able to just go to a restaurant and buy or go to a grocery store and buy. I mean, there's stores that do sell stuff like that. But yeah, I've had llama before. It's actually really good. It's up there as one of my top favorite meats for sure, which is, you know, funny. A lot of people like laughed at the idea that llamas are my favorite animals, and I ate one. Not a whole one, obviously, but I've tried llama. I figured that'd be a little cool story to share. But I've had a ton of different meat. I mean, I love eating food. Food is awesome. It's like what I live for, and meat's the best. And kangaroo is actually my favorite food in the world, and that is a fun fact. It is the best meat I've ever had. It is so good, and yeah, it's amazing. I can't even explain what it tastes like. You cannot explain it. You just have to try it. But it's gotta be. It can't be like. It's gotta be from like a really good restaurant. Like it can't be like. I've seen places like there's a fair near us. It's actually a big fair. A lot of people in the U.S. would have heard of it, called the Big E. It's like the second. It's literally the second biggest fair in the United States, if I'm not mistaken. When I looked it up a couple years ago, it was the second biggest at the time, other than like some Texas fair. Texas State Fair, I think, was the biggest. But basically, they have like kangaroo burgers there. It's not the same because it's not like real. But I had like a kangaroo roast, and it's like that's the best thing you've ever had. But I mean, I've tried all different weird stuff as far as food goes, and generally animals. But yeah, I figured it'd be a fun little story spiraling off of what Siege or Sedge has said. Again, if I butcher your name wrong, I apologize. You're more than welcome to correct me in the comments, and I will try next time. Still can't make a promise. But yeah, you commenting on the videos, it's your risk of having your name mispronounced wrong. But anyways, guys, that's gonna conclude this episode. There's really nothing else going on. Hopefully, I probably won't be able to. I'm gonna say next video is probably gonna be next Ascension, sadly. But the video after that, I should be able to get a couple runs in between, maybe. We'll see. I don't know how fast or slow this is gonna go. But anyways, that is gonna be it for now, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. If so, please smack the like button. And as always, I will catch you in the next one. Peace.